Hey everyone, welcome back to another Ionic Figma design tutorial and how to use. We're going to be continuing our series on how to use the Ionic design system in Figma to create out-of-the-box native Ionic UI mockups. So we left off on creating our product page, so I'm going to continue here, and I think for our next page we could add more stuff to our product page, but I think it would just mostly just be like cards and stuff. So I think next we're going to move on to a profile page. So let's see what that would look like. So we grab a little frame over here. Let's call it our profile page. So this will be coming in from the account page over here. So once again, let's pull in our toolbar. And I think we can just turn off the end altogether. I can't think of anything we need in it right now. Next, let's take avatar image, drop it in here. Let's make it like 60 pixels by 60 pixels. And next to it, let's just put the name of the user. So that looks like a good start. I think we'll add a couple of lists so for different parts of the account. So I think one list can be for viewing shopping related info, or actually profile, like personal details. So in our personal details, we're going to want, I think this entire list we're going to want to use icons, so let's update that beforehand. And for now, I think I have 3 things I can put in here. So let's put in our email. So that'll be, I don't think we need the end slot for anything, so let me just turn that off. There, and let's use the mail icon here. Let's use outlines. I think the outline ones look a lot cleaner. And then we can do phone number. So again, I don't think we need this right here. And for the icon, we just use phone. And I think for the last item we can add kind of like a password update section. So we can just name this update password. Put a lock kind of icon here. Let's see what we have. So lock. Yeah, perfect. Let's just use this. And instead of a note here, I think I want to throw in a button here. And it'll be change. And instead of having it be the primary color, I think it'll be better if it's kind of like a gray kind of, so medium. So you can update your password, or maybe it'll be better if we did a password and update here, because there's only one verb. And then another list, maybe shopping info. So this can be like saved address here. So let's just do like one. So, and let's use a location icon here. Maybe we can do a saved credit card info. So, or you know what? I have a better idea. Instead of that, we can just do kind of like if this slot was empty, what would it look like if the information still needed to be added? So let's call this one home, and so there's a generic address, a home address, and a work address. And let's add another list for payment info, saved payment methods. So this is where all your credit cards are stored. So let's do Amex ending in 2403, and we'll just use a credit card symbol here. And let's do, maybe they have like some gift card money left, so let's do $40 in gift card. Or you know what, maybe I think it'll be better if we do gift card and use the note here. And just throw in how much balance they have left, so dollars, maybe it's like $39.70. And we can use kind of like a reward kind of thing. So gift, let's see what we have for gift. That's good enough. And we don't need the third item. So right here we have a rough look at what a profile page could look like with just the list component used over and over again. And this could go on to have maybe like a recommendation segment. So one component that I included, which we use pretty frequently internally, is a carousel. So this can be a list for maybe like their order history can go here. So they can see all the items they've ordered. And so clicking on any of these would take them to a detail page. So very quickly we have kind of like kind of like a profile page, going, and this can go in many different directions, but right now I just kind of showed you a great way of how you can use items and lists quickly to build out your UI. Also just want to quickly show something which I didn't get to show is in items you don't have to use just the components that are already in here. So if you want to use something other than a button, like today I actually came across a situation where I wanted to use a chip in here. All you have to do is just select chip and you're ready to go. And then this is just the chip you know and love with maybe like a close icon if you want to have some kind of input here. I use this for a date selector today, so that's why I just remembered that's something you can do here. So that's just kind of like a flexibility that you're not limited to just the items I've already put in here. You can swap it out for any component. And the more things you enable, they'll grow horizontally. So if you use the auto layout end slot, it'll grow in like a flex row direction. And if you use these, it'll grow vertically in column form. All right, that was kind of just like a scattered look at what you can do with the Ionic components quickly. Hopefully you enjoyed that, and let me know what you want to see in the future.